What's going on? It's your girl Shantae C checking in with a brand spanking new tea and things. I'm chilling with my homegirl.
Nia, what's up? It's another Wednesday. We're here back in the building. We're going to get
Yes.
into some of the celebrity hot tea tonight, guys. And for sure, some things. Make sure y'all tune in and join in to the conversation. But first, we are going to start out with shouting out our sponsor here, Lucky Coin.
Yes.
If you have a small business you want to grow, hit us up and we'll get you in touch.
Yes. Hit
For
us
sure.
up at TNThangs, THANGZ at gmail.com. Because listen, if you're not trying to get to the bag, you're really missing out on it, baby. So you got to make sure you hit us up so we can tell you all about it. Remember, you do have to have a physical location if you want to take advantage of this deal.
Get you to the bag, people.
Yeah. So what's going on in celebrity news?
Well, first, Lord, you know what? I got a shout out.
Okay.
I do have a shout out. I need to shout out, and y'all know I love me some Quavo. That's fam.
Oh my gosh.
But now on the real though, I mean, they killing it with the take me through that, take me through that. I mean, all over TikTok, all over social media, over 7 million views in like 3 weeks.
What is this
A song. Oh my God, you haven't heard it?
now?
Take me through that. Take me through that.
I ain't been through it. I ain't been
take
through
me through
it.
that. Take me through that.
I don't know nothing
So
about
I
that.
definitely want to shout them out.
Okay.
I think they blew the song up on TikTok for sure. They got all kind of challenges and everything to the song, but it's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, and so shout out.
Yeah. Good deal. I'm have to.
I
I'm have
think
to
the
do my
producer
challenge.
was Metro Boom. I don't want to butcher this man's name.
Metro Boomin. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, so shout out to them. And Quavo, that's fam. So got a shout out.
Well, good deal. I like it. I like
Yeah,
it.
and
What
you
else?
got to hear the song, girl.
Okay. Well, I'm a get hip to it because clearly it's over my head right now, y'all.
Shantae, what rock she been under, y'all?
Girl,
Take me through that. Take me through that.
I've been watching the shutdown, the stuff on the shutdown, the stuff on Hurricane Melissa. I ain't been watching those sort of shows.
All right, yeah, and we do here at Tea and Things, we are praying for the families in Jamaica. All of us have friends and family in Jamaica.
It especially hit our family hard because for those of you guys that don't know, our house is a Jamaican house, so half American, half Jamaican, and my husband's family is from Black River, so
we are praying.
Lots of devastation, lots of rebuilding. It's really bad, y'all. So I mean, you don't even know what to say in these type of circumstances, but I'm just hoping that, this is the last that they've seen of it. Who knows how long it's going to take to rebuild, but we're definitely thoughts and prayers are going out to
For sure. Yeah, I've been reaching out to some friends out there. Power's down. Can't get through the phone line, so I'm just praying everybody's good.
Yeah.
So
the verses.
Well, before we go to the verses, because
Okay,
we gotta go there. I want to start. I'm a little mad at 50, and that's Shantae friend.
That is my homeboy. Okay, I love me some 50 Cent.
So Stars has officially announced that BMF is done.
Oh.
It's over. Now rumors have had it, and I don't know how true this is, because this is allegedly this part.
Allegedly.
That they're trying to knock a lot of the black shows off. Now I don't know. I haven't heard Stars say that.
And I mean, and they can't
That's
be
what
doing
the
that.
internet is saying.
And they can't be doing that because Stars is 99.9% black shows. So if they get rid of the black shows, they're not gonna have a network.
But that's all internet talk right there.
Let's just keep it a buck.
Factual information is they have let BMF go. 50's not mad about it. Well, but he's been trolling Lil Meech, that now he has no job and he
Oh,
should have had a backup plan. And that's not
oh
cool.
my, that is so messed up, 50. But the thing is like
He's
when
been
you're
teasing him.
like when you're in a series though, you know, some of those series they make you have contractual agreements that you can't like be on another show at the same time.
But
So
somebody will pick Lil Meech up because I think he's a great actor.
he is a
He's
good actor.
into character for me.
Well, I mean, I don't know how far away from the truth how he's acting really is. Like, I don't know what his regular personality
Right,
is.
because he's just being his dad, right?
Right. So the question is he gonna be able to morph that into something else? Like, will he get typecasted or is he gonna be able to flip? Like, can he play other types of roles? I mean, if I ever have a budget, come holler at me. Listen,
Lil Meech, we got you a spot.
I give you a job, baby.
Beechwood Falls, baby.
come through if I ever get me a nice little budget. Okay. I got some hiring I need to do.
But anyway, hopefully we see Lil Meech on something else
Yeah.
really soon. I think he will. I mean, for sure he could get a Tubi movie.
Oh my.
Shit, we all could get on a damn Tubi.
Oh my God. Yo, boy.
You know, Zeus will pick him up.
Oh, that's true. Zeus Network.
You know?
Go holler at Lim Plummer.
All right. But we have got to get into the verses, y'all. Okay, so.
First of all, it was so much cursing. If I heard one more B, A, D, T, all of that, I was like, listen, I was trying to do my baby's hair and they was just doing too much. And I just had to cut it off. I'm like,
all right. So first I want to start with, it was filmed in Vegas, so.
It was. I know. I saw that.
That's why the crowd was not what the internet was saying. Like, damn, the crowd.
Not jumping.
Yeah, they're not popping it like they should.
Right. It's not like they did it in New Orleans.
Yeah, and that could have been dangerous.
They would have been going crazy.
But, so I enjoyed the verses. Okay. Everybody keep asking me No Limit or Cash Money. And I can't say.
Oh.
Okay. I like both. I mean, Cash Money got a little
special place in her heart.
Special place in my heart, and that's the fam for sure. That's the fam for sure. But I thought Mia X bought it. Boom. And Mia X could rap her ass off. You know, when you listen to her compared to a lot of stuff we have out right now, we're like, damn.
Well, I mean, a lot of those rappers from back in the day, I mean,
Mia could rap.
Yeah.
But we know Baby got a little baby in the end.
Uh-oh.
So the internet's been going crazy about that. He took it there on my fam, on turf.
Oh, God. You look at Robin. She talking about she was in her office twerking all day.
Girl, I made my own party, that's for sure. But the internet's been they got a lot of shit to say about Tamar.
Oh my goodness.
Just doing the most, wiping the sweat off his head, doing the most.
Oh boy.
There's a video that is viral with them walking outside and she's still just doing the most. We can't stop and talk to nobody. Let's go. And everybody's like, why in the hell was she even there? Is your sister's husband.
Right. She doing the most. So I just want to give a big shout out to my homeboy, Will. What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Yes. What's up, Mr. Roberts? So we just want to shout out to him. What's up, Robin? And what's up, Tiff? Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, Tamar was doing a lot. And I'm gonna need Tony to go ahead to slap her.
You know, it was a lot. Because at first, the way she was, I was like,
what's Tamar?
I was like, well, at first I thought it was Tony for a second because you just think that. I mean,
why you up there beating his brow with the tissue and all of that?
What is that? And I like Tamar. I know she's always in and out the shit. But I like Tamar, but the internet is coming for her, for sure.
They should.
said that she was just doing too much. A lot of people were saying, why the hell is she even there? I mean, I can see her wanting to be there.
She hood. Tamar is hood. The Braxton sisters, they hood, baby.
Lord have mercy.
I was surprised that Tony Braxton got with him. I was like, what?
Because Tony is classy.
Allegedly.
Well, so as we know. I mean, we've never seen her be unclassy.
Well, you know.
But, yeah. And I don't know what y'all thought about the verses, Cash Money or who did you like? What did you think?
Well, I wasn't on there for too long because, as I said before, I was doing my daughter's hair, and it was playing in the background, and I heard one too many B's and H and A. So all the bad cuss words. I was like, okay, this is too much for Rachel. I gotta cut you short. But from what I did here, I mean, oh no, I love Master P. I'm gonna give this one to I'm gonna give this one to Master P. No Limit.
A lot of people gave it to No Limit. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna give it to No Limit
because they were saying that that really all they was getting out of Cash Money, who was holding it down, was Juvie.
Yeah.
They really needed Wayne. I mean, because No Limit bought Snoop out, which was fire.
Right.
And we know Snoop shut it down, as he always do.
And that's why I'm like, I gotta give it to No Limit.
Master P kept his speech. He kept it classy in the end. They were saying that Manny and Baby was drunk.
Oh my God.
Manny had a cup in his hand. We don't know if it was water or juice.
Right.
But he had it in his hand the whole time.
Well, then you already know what time it is. But listen, we gonna jump on into our topic tonight. So, on social media, there's just so much stuff going on, right? You see people starting beefs online, cussing each other out, going off, doing embarrassing stuff, like just really tearing down people online. But then when the apology comes, the apology is not public. You trying to just call me, or you trying to come beat up with me. You don't want nobody to know that it
DM
happened.
me or whatever.
Right. And try to apologize like that. And I mean, I ain't feeling it. Listen, first of all, I'm going to tell you now, if you try to embarrass me in public, oh, baby, you going to get embarrassed, first of all. And then there ain't going to be no apology. Believe that.
But
so you can go ahead and cancel that already.
But if you are embarrassed publicly,
yeah,
should the apology be publicly? I think so.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely.
I mean, I feel like if you bold enough to put it online, it should go both ways. It should go for the cussing out, and it should go for the apology.
And this is just not even in the celebrity world, because regular people go and air each other online all the time. Family, everything.
Well, I will say so. There was a couple of podcasts ago when Nia was out of town, and we had my little sister on, and she was talking about how people throw so much shade like on social media, but they do it like subliminally these days. Like they don't even like go off, but what they do is they put like little note comments in the notes section of the Instagram, like, oh, bitches be shady. And then you be like, oh, is she talking about me? So I'm like, do you put the apology in the note too? Sorry, bitches don't be shady. I mean,
so I think that's secretly calling somebody out, but and you got to know who you are.
You talk about when somebody get online and be like, hey, this is for X, Y, and Z. I can't say that you a low down dirty scoundrel.
When they just going off online, or even I know people that their boyfriends, husbands, whatever,
Was out in public.
got caught cheating, boom, somebody snapped that picture. That's all online or whatever. I mean, I think that they should go make a public apology. Do you guys remember when Oprah was in public shopping some years back? She made that lady, publicly apologize to her for the way she treated her in public, basically thinking she was stealing out of her store.
Which is crazy. Oprah got so much money, she could buy half the people in this country. So they just need to stop with all of that. That's foolish.
And that was some years back, but I understand why she wanted a publicly apology.
So let me ask you this. Do you think somebody has to publicly apologize if the embarrassment, like they didn't specifically name you, but they insinuated that it was you? Do you still think you should get like if somebody goes off and they like, you know you dirty, you know you nasty, you know you this, you know you, and you know who I'm talking about, but they don't never say the person's name. Do you then feel like that person who did all of that online, should they have to come back and then be like, you know what? When I put out my post, I just want to publicly apologize for saying what I said. Should they have to do that? Like, should they have to go back and apologize if they never actually named them?
I think that no, but I think when if somebody is calling out specifics and they're talking to you.
Yeah.
Or about you.
Yeah.
And throwing shade.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, other people kind of know the story, somebody in your family or your best friend or whatever, and so they know that this person is throwing shade. I mean, I don't know.
Like if they don't specifically name you, but it was about you. And then how do you feel? Like, do you feel like, okay, if one person goes off, right? And then the other person sees it and then they get back online and they go off, do they both owe each other a public apology? Or is it just the first person who embarrasses? Are they the only one that deserves the apology?
I think when you directly come at somebody,
if I be like, Nia, that was foul that you did, then I need to give you an apology. But if I just say the situation and I don't ever call your name, should I have to publicly apologize?
No, but it's weird because people will try to embarrass you in public.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
Online or whatever, and then call you to do the apology. I mean, I don't like to keep the shit going. So probably if you DM'd me or whatever, that would probably be cool with me, but
no, because if you DM me with an apology, bitch, I'm screenshotting that bitch and putting it up there and making a whole reel about it.
Woo, that part.
And if you call me and apologize, baby, I'm pressing record on my phone and I'm going to put that shit right up online.
Yeah.
So you could just forget it.
Well, hold on. Let's get into some of these comments.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so Robin said it depends on the person. She may not even want an apology.
I feel you, girl.
Well, that's me. Like once you've cut me to the white meat and there really ain't no recovery, because I feel like if you'd have got online and you have gone in on me, first of all, I don't even do that. Don't try to battle the queen online, because you will feel the wrath. Okay? That ain't something you want to do with me.
See, and
I'm just going to let you know now. I don't play those games.
And I'm so like, I don't post a lot. And I've had people unfollow me and stuff, and some people know, like, when they're unfollowed, I don't even know. So if that's your get back,
Right.
with me.
Right. Oh,
You're cutting me off. I kind of don't even know.
listen,
We might want to go about it a different way.
I had this girl to do that to me some years ago. She had unfollowed me. And so when I saw her, like I hadn't seen her for a while, and I was like, "Oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long." And she was like, "Well, yeah, because I unfollowed you." And I was like, or no, she said I blocked you. And I was like, "You did?" And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, girl boo."
I didn't even know.
I was like, that. I said, that is so passive. I said, if you had an issue with me, honey, you should have called me, because you blocking me, that means nothing.
I didn't know.
I had no clue.
I didn't know. Didn't even know. But so what do we think about if your significant other cheating online, caught in a restaurant? Should they go make,
a public apology?
And people posting them all over? Offset just did a public apology to Cardi B, and I commend him for that. He embarrassed her in public and did all this shit.
I'm not really sure. I mean, I think that if something like that happened, the people that I know me well enough to know if I saw that online, he could cancel his ass. He don't even worry about it. Ain't no apology to be had. You done. You're cut off.
Oven baked done.
Yeah, you done. I wish somebody would put my husband online with another woman. You can forget about it. I ain't with it. I'm the crazy one.
Yeah.
Believe me and know that.
But I actually know somebody that happened to, like a couple, and the guy did go and apologize online, and also apologized to her family, like at the birthday party, got on the mic and apologized. And,
look, Robert,
and I think that's a big
long enough to apologize.
I think that's a big stand-up person. I think to do an apology publicly is a stand-up person. You recognize it. You don't care what other people think about you. I did some messed up stuff and I'm going to apologize. I think that is taking accountability, and I think that is a stand-up person.
I think it depends on your intent, because I think sometimes you mess up until you want to try to force the person to apologize, to forgive you. So then you try to make this grand gesture in front of a lot of people to try to put them on the spot to make them forgive you.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't matter, because you can apologize in front of 1 million people. I don't care.
But it's still a stand-up person. Anytime you take accountability and...
But here's the thing about apologies, though. People want to apologize, and then they want folks to just automatically move on. Just because you apologize does not mean that I'm okay. And just because you apologize, that don't make what you did any better.
That's true, but it still makes the person apologize.
That just means you humbled yourself.
That's
it.
I don't know. Apology go, not if you keep doing the same thing over and over, but for somebody to take accountability, because that's really big for me, and recognize that you were wrong and apologize. To me, it takes a big person to do that, because a lot of people, they, even though they know they're wrong, they be like, fuck, I ain't did nothing wrong.
Well, here's my thing.
Or too embarrassed to face their wrong.
Well, here's my thing. If you ever in hell had a chance to apologize and make it right with me, it really ain't about what you say. It's about what you do next. Because I'm finna rain hell down on you. And if you gonna still keep coming and apologizing and doing and showing me that you're a better person and treating me better and doing all the things that you know you should have been doing from the start, and I'm still treating you like shit, then that's how I know that I can now accept your apology. Okay?
Well,
I'm just saying.
There y'all have it. Yeah. But a lot of people think you embarrass me in public, you better apologize to me in public.
Yeah. I mean,
that's how a lot of people feel.
I mean, with all the different caveats that I have mentioned, I do think that if you're bold enough to embarrass me in public, you should be bold enough to apologize in public. That doesn't mean I'm going to accept your apology. Just know that that's probably the first step.
But you know, that's the thing too. People go off. They'll go off on you in front of, even it could be in the workplace. It never happened to me, but they'll go off on you in front of a bunch of people, but then come to you silently and be like, I was tripping. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah.
And you know what I always do when I feel like somebody is getting the itch to want to do that, I'd be like, hey, are you sure you want to say that? And then they just be looking at me like, what does that mean? I'm like, I'm just saying, choose your words wisely. Because look, my feelings don't get hurt really easily. So most of the time people are dishing it, they normally cannot take it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So normally they gonna go off, but then when you go off, oh, now it's a problem. That's what we should have did this topic on. When somebody go off on you, watch Sunday church sermon about forgiveness.
All right, Lula.
Oh, it's not that I don't forgive. It's that an apology is not. That doesn't mean I forgive you because you apologized. That doesn't mean I won't forgive you. But an apology is only one small step. Because it's not what you say, it's what you do.
All right.
And that's the truth. Well, that's just for me. Now, other people, you might be able to do them shitty and then turn around and just apologize and it's fine, but that ain't me.
That ain't Shantae, y'all. Well, we got a few minutes left, so we're going to get into
a 5-minute tip.
A 5-minute tip.
Oh.
And I got one. Oh, do you have one?
No, I sure don't.
So, and I was listening on the radio this morning, and one of the things Tigger was talking about is, this always happens once we have a disaster or something going on. So for people to do a little bit of research, now that everybody's going to be hitting up saying, oh, money, we need money. I mean, because we got a lot going on in the world, period.
Yes, we do.
So they got a lot of different foundations, with
where people can donate.
With helping Jamaica, and then also with helping
people with the EBT cards.
People with the EBT and all that stuff. So, and it's just very unfortunate, but it happens all the time, that people will get scammed out of money.
Yeah.
Or whatever when you think you're helping. So one of the things they were mentioning is just to do a little bit of research on the organization that you are donating to
make sure it's legit.
Yeah, and I'm glad he brought that up because I'm not like spam calls and stuff like that, but in these type of times, I like to send donations and stuff. So I was like, oh, I'm glad he brought that up because I would hate if I'm donating to a scam when people out there really need help.
Yeah, and then I just think about how the devastation is in Jamaica, and I mean, my husband were talking about it earlier, and he made a lot of sense. Like how are the resources even going to get there? So even if you do send money, like how are they going to take that money and get the resources there? Because Jamaica is out in the middle of the ocean. So it's not like, America where you can, you got a steel company that's just a couple of states over. It's not like that. Everything you have to import in. And a lot of these factories and things that were there, that's the things that were devastated. So it's not like you can just give money to give to the like to give to these companies to help them rebuild. It's going to be like, okay, if I give them the money, do they have the resources to be able to like get things to import them into the country? And so
Yeah,
those are the type of things that you want to look for when you're donating.
right. For sure. For
Yeah.
sure. Because you know the scammer's going to come.
Yeah, because just think about it. If if the area that was devastated, which is Black River, that received the most amount of devastation, they are responsible for a lot of the cattle and a lot of the Saint Elizabeth.
Parish is responsible for a lot of the
You
produce
want to come
and
online and talk?
no, because you're saying just one city. It's the parish of Saint Elizabeth that's responsible for a lot of that stuff.
So they're responsible for a lot of the farming and food resources. So then if you're sending money, it's not like they can then go and just build crop overnight, right? Because that area was devastated. So then that means things have to be brought in
Mm-hmm.
by airplane.
But I'm sure they have ways because
Well, one of their major airports was severely damaged.
mm-hmm.
So you're talking about Montego Bay. Their airport was severely damaged, which is the closest airport to that region. So now they're going to have to fly in on the east coast of the country of Jamaica, which is like the Kingston area, which is pretty far. It's pretty far from that area. Just whenever you're thinking about donating, right? Just make sure you do your homework and research and make sure that whatever their plan of action includes, you got to be logical. You're not just sending money, to make sure that what their plan to execute with the money that you've given them makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we'll just do a little research because we know the scammers are gonna come. So let's do a little bit of research to make sure that
Yeah.
the families and the businesses or whatever we're donating to is actually really happening.
And I know that Jamaica actually does have like a government website that you can donate to.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard it on the radio. I wish I would have written it down, but it's like something disaster.gov backslash either JA or JM or something like that. But I'll have to get the information and post it after the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's our time, guys. We'll see you next Wednesday, same time, same place.
Yes. Peace.